Hi everyone, today I've got the Psychic Twins and they're doing a reading with Superfruit. Now, I've already seen the Superfruit episode, Our House is Haunted, and it seemed like a lot of fun and they were really kind of positive and upbeat, so I thought I'd check this out.
Hi, we're the Psychic Twins. I'm Terry.
And I'm Linda.
And we're here with Superfruit.
Oh, wow.
It's so nice to finally meet you guys.
I can't believe you're here. That's so
sweet.
fangirling.
You guys
Thank
are
you.
huge
I just wish the sofa was rolling right now.
that's all we need.
Oh my God. You guys have such an involved mission on the planet. And I mean, when we were channeling, we got these really bad headaches because whenever we're channeling on really powerful people, we process energy in a weird way. And it was like intense. We both got like these really throbbing headaches
Oh my God.
while we were channeling on you before just sort of meditating and doing our automatic writing. And oh my God, it was so, and we said, these guys are really intense healers. They're powerful healers in past lives
True.
as well as this life. And that's why your reach is so broad. You're in a state of expansion in this lifetime, which is, I think, greater than any past life you've had.
Wow.
Where you're holding a vibration of healing for the planet at large, and also for individuals that you meet and that you perform for. You're very impactful wherever you go. You are going to have this tremendous ripple effect, and I think that's why you're sensitive, and sometimes you have to cocoon, especially you, Mitch.
You call that.
Right. Yep. I actually relate to you because we have to really like just sort of hide from people at times, recharge.
Yes, very much so.
And just sort of remember what you're really here for, to enjoy it too, because you're such perfectionists. But you have this lovely quality. People feel your hearts. They feel the purity of your hearts. And that's why you're so successful, is they resonate with that. They want that. And they may not always say it, but your mission is one of healing in this life.
Yeah, I mean, you're so authentic,
I agree.
both of you, and you're so honest with your fans. And I mean, you have like a gazillion fans, a gazillion. It's like, I can't even fathom it, what you have to deal with. But when you're singing on stage, what you're doing is, it's almost like you're preaching. It's almost like a sermon. Like when I watch you guys, it's like almost like I'm in church watching you guys sing.
Wow. Thank you.
It's interesting too. Well, we're going to start with Mitch on our channel, and then we'll do on their part of the collab, we're going to do Scott. But Mitch, I feel like you are very much of an old soul second level, which means you'll probably come back a few more lifetimes.
Okay.
If the planet's still here.
I'm into that. We never know.
That's right.
Don't they know?
You never know.
Throw it up.
But I think we'll be good. We'll be
think
good
we're
for this
okay.
lifetime.
Oh,
Okay,
here's
good.
here's a funny one. Past life speaking. You guys were brother and sister in southern France.
That is
Really?
You were? Did you
How
feel
chic.
that? Did you? Like
France.
chic. Yeah.
I mean, we
Kind of
love
still are a little bit.
We love it.
Who's
too.
the brother? Who's the sister? I have to be the sister.
I thought so.
brother in that life.
Do you
I
think
can
so?
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
we're
yeah.
brother sister in this life.
I think
too.
so.
Yeah, she was going to say that.
I was right.
because She said it to me. 1600s.
that.
1600s.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a very happy life. And you said, we're going to come back together. You know, I think you even did sing in that life as well.
Yeah.
And it sort of was just entertaining for you then. You had no idea what your mission would be, but you came back with this exalted mission to really be powerful in the world, and you will continue to be throughout your life, both of you.
Do you have psychic dreams?
I think I do, yeah.
Okay, do you?
They're sort of cryptic, but I feel like I'm very good at interpreting them, and then they're sort of, they happen. I mean, psychic. So.
Oh, like
Okay, so that's called a precognitive dream.
Yeah.
And that doesn't surprise me at all. I feel like you're clairaudient, which means you
I just
hear
read that.
spirit as well.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
ever
wow.
since you were like 2 years old.
Oh my god.
You've been hearing and
That's
talking.
actually kind of true.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's a grandmother that comes through sometimes. You got any?
I keep getting like Jane or Janet.
Oh
Is there a Jane
my
or
god.
Janet?
Her name is Janet, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That
okay.
really is making me sweat.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It's happening.
Really? You're sweating?
Yeah, wow.
Lovely person.
Well,
Yeah,
Janet
lovely
is
person.
around you so much,
wow.
so much love. I feel you have a big family, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Extended.
extended for sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Lots of
okay.
people.
I feel like she just had a largesse, a very big personality, and so many, relatives, and she's with loved ones now. And it's funny because when I said Jane is our mom, so sometimes I think, is it mom coming through? But then I got Janet. I very clearly wrote a T at the end.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's very much with you, Mitch.
Wow, I fully believe that, yeah.
Do you ever dream about her?
I don't think I dream about her, no.
Usually, like right after they pass, we'll dream more about our loved ones, and then they kind of go off on their own, but they'll visit. And I feel like she does visit you, and she's around you very much.
I do too. There's a Daniel coming in, connected with family.
Okay.
And there's also an Anthony or Tony that I'm getting.
Is there
Connected with
Anthony or Daniel?
Grandma.
Either of you?
Connected with
And
grandma.
not necessarily past.
Yeah, my grandfather's name is Anthony.
Oh, is he?
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
so sometimes when we're together,
Yeah.
when two people are very close, we do pick up on other people while they're in the same reading
Wow.
together.
That's crazy.
Okay,
And
now,
he's with you.
is he living or is he just...
He just passed away.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thanks, yeah.
Oh, no wonder he came in so strongly. A couple times I was writing his name here.
Somebody had heart problems, and
Yeah.
some did he?
Yeah, he had open heart surgery.
Oh,
Yeah, heart problems
okay.
run in my family.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like he's okay now,
Oh,
and
wow.
I
That's
he's
great to hear.
reassure you.
Being healed on the other
Oh,
side.
wow.
And he's good. He really
Wow.
comes through with a lot of love.
That's amazing.
Scott.
Anthony.
And somebody passed of cancer, it feels like, in your family. And I don't know whether it's breast or lung, but somebody had this area.
My mom's parents, yeah, they were heavy smokers.
Heavy smokers. Okay, there's the lung cancer.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
had the diabetes? May still be living.
That was my, this is so strange to me. That was my,
No.
that was Janet's husband, my grandpa, my dad's.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
And he passed as well, correct?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like there's somebody living too in your family that may have diabetes or find out about it. I'm seeing a pregnancy or somebody just had a child. And was it your family, Scott?
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
a baby?
My sister just had a child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
But you're going to hear about
Congratulations.
another pregnancy, and I think it's going to be within the group,
Yes.
within your group. And
Could
it's
be Kirsty. It could
So
be
hear
Kirsty.
about that. It's not you, Scott.
It could
Wow.
be Kirsty.
It's me.
No, that would be
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. The first pregnant man.
I love it.
Although I think it's been done before.
Yes.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm gonna text her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like action.
I was really meditating on your having had a life in the cloth, and it felt like Italy, like the Milan area or northern Italy, where you were a Franciscan friar, and it was the order of Saint Francis of Assisi. And you were very poor. It was a very austere life, and it felt like it was like 13th or 14th. I'm tearing up for some reason. I'm
gosh.
sorry. I'm emotional around this. 13th century, and it was like you were very ascetic, meaning you gave up all your worldly goods. You lived a life of poverty, and you said, shit, I'm not doing this again. So you came back and had more fortune in this life. But it was a very, very devout life.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you resonate with that, but you really, both of you have had life in the cloth.
Well, the funny thing is, when we lived in Rome and we went to college there and art school there, and so it's our favorite place in the world. But when we traveled to Milan, we got locked in a church by a crazy priest
Oh, God.
with a bunch of beggar children, and they were like pulling on us, and it was very
It was
strange.
touch and go.
Yes, it was very, very strange. We had very odd
was.
experiences.
Yeah.
all through
That is
Italy.
odd.
Yeah.
It is a
That
strange
is so
place.
crazy.
It is a strange.
Probably pretty spiritual.
Intense, and the
Very.
mafia connection is it's sort of hard to be,
Okay.
especially in Rome and Sicily area. You would probably find it hard to be there just because
Oh.
you're sensitive. We did, and we studied art there, but
Did you
it
tour
was-
throughout
yeah.
Italy? Did you guys tour through?
Yeah,
we've
we've
done a
done
couple.
a couple
Okay.
shows.
How
around.
wonderful!
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
love it
God.
there.
Great fan
The
base.
fans are amazing.
Do you?
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
be
So much energy.
They
in
love
there.
music
So
too.
much heart.
I could
and
see
Yes,
passion.
exactly.
amazing.
Yeah, I love
enthusiastic. You have love as a dominant theme because you're ruled by 6 in Venus in your charts, Cancer and Leo cusp, and you are ruled by love. And 6 in Venus is really the dominant theme of your life. It's you really give 1,000% when you're in relationships, Mitch. And I think sometimes that leaves you vulnerable for hurt.
For sure,
And,
yeah.
and so, especially more than even Scott. And I think you are going to attract love. It feels a serious love coming within the next few years.
Yes, I felt that. I feel a long-term relationship for you. I feel like you're very loyal.
Yeah, I would say so.
Very.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a nice quality.
definitely.
It's a nice quality and rare to
It
find in
is.
people,
Oh,
but
thank you.
I think it's lovely. And I think that you had a recent breakup, which I feel is a good thing. It was a good thing for you.
Yeah, my last one was definitely good.
Okay.
But it feels like you're still a little bit attached to him.
I would say so.
Yeah, make
Which I
cry.
don't love, but it's true, yeah.
Well, you can cut the cords. It is okay. Mitch.
Yeah.
It takes time. But
We
you
all
can
go through it.
Yes,
Sure.
we
We'll go
do.
through it.
Yeah.
And I want you to just meditate. In general, I feel meditation is good for both of you. Who does the yoga?
I've done yoga before, and I meditated. Yeah.
I had a feeling that you did. Do you
Yeah, I
Mitch?
love
Do you
it.
meditate? I do too.
He got me into meditating, actually. I haven't done it in a while,
Great.
but
Yeah.
I really loved it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good for both of you. You
Very
would
good.
resonate with Buddhism, both of you, but especially you.
Yes.
Val, we're Buddhists, long-time practicing Buddhists.
Oh, wow.
But I think you would especially resonate because of a past life you had in Japan, and you were a Buddhist in that life.
Wow,
Okay.
they've had a lot
Kind
of
of an
past
ancient life.
lives.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually,
amazing.
it's
Yeah.
very
Came in
interesting.
very
You
strong,
had
yeah.
a past life. I don't usually pick this up for people, but in Poland, you practiced astrology and tarot
Wow.
and psychic work in a past life in Poland.
Yes.
So interesting, Eastern European life.
That is really cool.
You might find an interest in astrology and tarot now.
For sure, yeah.
Do
I
you?
do. I have a friend that does tarot.
Oh, yeah?
He reads for me all the time.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, you're going to be doing the reading, and you're going to be
Yeah, I
doing
think you should learn
healing
cards.
work.
Really?
Healing
Oh,
work.
gosh, I would love to.
We don't do tarot cards. We have a lot of friends who do.
We
Yeah.
play around.
And I think
with
you'd be
them.
very good. It's kind of a trigger. It's a tool, just a tool that you can use kind of trigger psychic ability and impressions. And then
Okay.
you don't have to stay strict with each card's meaning. Just sort of channel because you're a natural channel. You're very connected with spirit, and I think that's how you write your music.
Yeah.
Both of you, you're channeling it from another dimension.
Wow.
Yes.
Gosh.
And so you can ask
Very
your spirit
much so.
guides.
That makes it sound way cooler.
I know.
Just any
I
actual
love
process.
that.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish it was that good.
Yeah, it's not always easy, is it?
No.
The
Oh,
writing
no.
process.
It's tough.
But if you call upon your spirit guides and ask them for help, especially if there's no resolution with a certain song, I think you're going to find the solution will come more easily.
Okay.
Meditation will help
Yeah.
you with that,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can imagine.
But you're definitely good at channeling and staying in touch with spirit
Wow.
because they're working through you.
I keep getting the name Mary too around you. Is there a Mary in the family?
Oh, yeah, definitely. There are probably
Who
a
is
couple,
that?
actually.
Yeah, I have a couple more.
The first
You do
one,
too.
the first one that I think of is my dad's sister, so my aunt.
Okay, Aunt Mary. Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out.
Hi, Mary.
So go ahead and ask us anything.
Ooh.
Could be past, present, future.
Oh my gosh. So many questions.
Oh, good.
What I've kind of, you were touching on it earlier, but I've always wanted to know like how I can sort of open myself up more to audio and sometimes visual, even though I'm sort of scared of visual interactions
Okay.
with spirits.
Okay, clairvoyance is the visual. And because you have dreams, I feel like, and you're also very good with design and fashion, and so you are clairvoyant already. You are, and you probably have dreams that are very visual, and you know, may find that if you paint or draw, that will open you up
Yes.
to clairvoyance.
Good for you.
Okay.
I would recommend that.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I was getting the amethyst stone for you, which is very good for healing and protection
You need it.
and
Yeah.
removing negativity and fear.
Okay, yeah, I have a lot of it.
Do you?
It's my favorite,
Good,
yeah.
good. And
You have an
also-
amethyst?
Mhm.
Good.
I
Do you wear it
love
on
it.
your person, like in a necklace or?
If I'm feeling particularly anxious or something, I have a little one, just a little geo that I
Okay.
can
This
Okay,
is our
perfect.
amethyst, our friend
Oh,
Dave.
Yeah,
wow.
Dave
that's
does.
a really that's a
is.
powerful
on
one.
that.
She's so nice.
It's like
Yeah.
a
Boy, I like
Brazilian
your
amethyst.
tattoos.
Thank
Those are
you.
neat.
It's a it's cool.
It's nice and cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna hate that up.
Yeah, just the more you meditate and tune in and ask your spirit guides for help to open you up, to be a better receiver, opening up your receivership, we call it, to receive the information that you need to know. And sometimes it's just like, hey, calm down, take time off, retreat a little bit. You're not always listening because you're such workaholics, and we are too, we understand.
That's very true. All is true.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to take a step back for just a couple weeks and not feel like you need to engage so much.
Definitely, yeah.
With the fans, it can really pull on your energy, and I think you feel very tired sometimes when,
Definitely.
you know, when you perform, especially in front of these audiences and meet and greets. It can be very, very draining for very sensitive people.
Yeah.
So it really
correct.
has to be your body.
Yeah.
But I think naturally, because you sing and you're around music all the time, that will naturally help your clairaudience to open up.
Yes.
And it'll connect you with spirit. So just ask spirit, you know, help me to open up my hearing, help me to open up my clear vision. And my clairvoyance and my clairaudience, and to protect me. I also picked up the lapis, a stone lapis. Do you have lapis?
I don't. That's the blue one?
It is. It's like a lapis lazuli. It's a very deep, beautiful blue.
Yeah.
And it's good for the throat chakra to open up the energy, energize the throat chakra. Good for singers. And protection as well.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Divine
We like all
protection.
those.
Yes.
Do you?
I love you, especially protection voice.
Good.
You guys. And you know, visualize when you're meditating, visualize that spinning turquoise light around your throat chakra, because this is the center, the chakra of loving communication. And so you guys, I mean, that's your mission, communicating with your voice, you know, and so visualize that wonderful turquoise color, the color of loving communication.
Yeah, and I'm also feeling neck and upper back pain for you, and sometimes stiffness.
Neck for sure.
Okay, because that's coming in as something that could be problematic unless you get like hands-on healing massage and chiropractic and so on.
Okay.
It could really help you because I think you take on a lot of mental energy and it's sort of stuck in these upper chakras.
Yeah, I tense a lot.
Yeah, we do too. And so Spirit is coming in with potential upper back and neck problems in the future if you don't start really taking care of yourself.
Okay.
That way, because it could don't lift heavy things. I really caution you.
I don't.
Okay, good. Because it's
My
just
job.
Yeah.
all right, everybody needs you. Somebody like you. But you do have an inspirational quality that actually you inspire almost worship in your fans.
Oh, wow.
You have to have noticed that.
It is pretty intense. Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
Because you have this lovely energy that they want a piece of you. They want to just kind of bask in your lovely energy. And it's just incredible how much you've accomplished.
Oh,
You're-
yeah.
You're
Oh,
prodigies.
you.
You are prodigies.
Thank you.
And
It's amazing.
and I mean,
Accurate.
so admirable. But then there's pressure to follow up with something as good or better.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
that's where I think you take on this heaviness. It sort of becomes a burden.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a
Yeah.
burden,
Yeah.
Mitch. You know, just have fun with it.
Just trust it.
Yeah, trust. It either lands or it doesn't, move on.
There is a net. There's
Yeah,
a
We need
net
to
that
come
you
over more often.
You should come
feel
over
so
more
bad.
often. You're welcome.
I need inspiration.
That feels good right
I'm ready to
now.
write music.
Oh yeah, you have
It's
to.
going to be an amazing year
God.
for you.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
so
Really excited.
welcome.
Well, thanks so much for
been a
coming
joy
on our
meeting you.
channel,
Thanks for
guys.
having us.
So much fun.
You're welcome, honey.
And we'll see you in the future.
Goodbye. No, nothing. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if do you ever give much thought to if you've lived a past life or not? I don't think I've ever really thought about it, but it'd be nice to hear maybe what they had to say about it. Whether it's true or not, who can say? But anyway, that was fun. You know, again, positive, a lot of positivity and a lot of personal information. They don't talk about their relationships. This is probably the most I've ever heard them speak about having relationships. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed watching with me, and I'll see you for the next one.